Me. There we go. I forgot to set things on the mic. Was doing a special kind of recording for yesterday's video. Yes, it is a Savage. It's a Savage Bio Armor Stalker is what I'm running. Okay, gotta take out the embalmed first. Always take out the embalmed first. Excellent. Missed on those two attacks. Got the crit on that. I love that. Assassins are so fun with that ability of assassinate. Just so enjoyable. Okay, got the Mortician there. Mortician has to go first because Morticians will res the other guy. So, Mortician first. Got the fear on him. There we go. Missed on that. Missed on that. Got the Assassin's Strike. Wasn't at full strength though, which is a bummer. Okay, cannot go that way. So let's go ahead and head this way. There's the guy that we need to defeat. Go around here, see if anyone else is here. Got him there. That's just a lieutenant. Oh, a Savage Fire Brute. Killer design. And the reason I think that the Savage Fire Brute is a killer design is Savage, you get the bleed, which is a dot. And then your fire, you get the fire auras, that is a dot too. Plus you have burn that you can put down on the floor, which is a nice heavy dot. That's a dot machine there. Same with if you were to do spines, because spines also does a dot. Is another nice combo. I actually have a spine fire brute that I named Hellraiser. And so yeah, that's a really good design there, going Savage fire. Oh, I missed. Great thing is his stealth doesn't break. Gotta wait for it to repop. Let's try this again. There we go. And of course, he's radiation. There we go. All completed. Couple really close calls there, but was really good. I knew when to back off. And because of this being the hardcore mode, sort of have to back off, because if you don't, you're gotta go and create a new character. We die. Don't want that. Having fun with this one. But if we do, I'm planning on going Dominator next. And I have a plan for the Dominator. I want to make a Spines Dark Dominator. I'm really enjoying this Savage Bio Armor build, which who was it that came up with that? Oh, it was Sticky. Sticky came up with that, which is why we named the character Sticky. We named after the viewer that came up with the idea. Okay. So, who do we want to go with? I think we'll go with this guy in the middle here. Got him. He's feared. Did the wrong move and I attacked him. I should have attacked the other guy. It's okay, we can handle this. And the dots paid off to our advantage. Let's see. You know what? I know why there's no game audio. I forgot to do something. Properties. See heroes. Okay, now you guys should get sound of the game. Let's get these wanderers. Missed on that. Excellent, got the assassinate. Let's use that. Okay, this just leads to a dead end. Yeah, I really love, I mean, the great thing about doing the fire auras and the dots with a brute is the longer you're in battle, the stronger those dots are. I've had my dots get up to like 10 points per hit when just lasting in a battle. And we're talking early stages of the game. So brutes can be really powerful with stacking as many area effect stuff as you can. Problem is then, with doing so much area effects damage, you're running from battle to battle to keep that ability to do so much damage. Oh, wrong one again. Okay, good, it missed. Whew. The one time I'm happy it missed. And we got roamers, which are probably going to join in the fight, and they are, it looks like. Let's just use, no, they're not. Okay, I'll take that. If they're not going to join in on the fight, I'm fine with that. They're not too bright, are they? Wait for stealth. Stealth's on, so I'm going to run ahead. Got him. Let's get this guy. There we go. Yeah, guy right over there. Let me hit him. Oh, you know, helps if I don't hit backslash. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold off on going down this. We're going to continue going down this way. Excellent. There's another good reason for dots. When they go to run, they're low on health. You don't have to chase them down as much. The dots will just take care of it. Okay, let's see. Sneak in right here. Let's assassinate him. There we go. Got the fear on both of them, so it doesn't matter who we attack. That's the other cool thing I really like about the Stalker is the fear. With the fear, you can really get an advantage because it makes it so that things aren't attacking you. It gives you more control of the battle. Ooh, let's get him. By himself? He's by himself. Nice. That was good and quick. Let's go this way. I like filling up the map. We'll go this way. There's one more there. Yeah, there's one there. We'll hit this guy in the middle. Got him. Could have left him alone. I should have left him alone, but oh well. Worked out good. Walked away very unscathed. Yeah, I'm the type of player that likes to look at the different aspects of a character. When I first played City Heroes back in 2004 during the beta, I looked at all of the different power sets. And I saw electric blast, and I was like, wait a second. When I get high level, I can drain all of their endurance and then they won't be able to fight, because it says in the game that, hey, when you're at endurance, you can't do anything and the mobs react the same way. Built that character up to, I think he was in his 30s when he came to his prime, and did short circuit and power sync. And the mobs were just standing around me doing nothing. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. Yeah, and the way they did savagery with the combos, I really like that too. The fact that you can combo things up and get some cool effects going on and extra things happening, I really like. Darn. Oh, it still went off. Excellent. Now let's wait for stealth and for the assassinate to repop. Okay, stealth is in place, so we can get up to him. Our assassinate's back up, so let's assassinate. There we go. Okay, so there's him. We're gonna go for the yellow one first, but let's heal up some. And there we go. And MMO nerds, thank you for mentioning that there was no audio. I greatly appreciated that. It took some time to figure out what was going on, but we got the problem resolved. We're all healed up. Let's do an assassinate on him. It's a lieutenant. Might not take him all the way out, but we'll take him majority of the way. Just need to get some more damage into our assassinate. Nope, he ain't going nowhere. Yeah, when I was making my brute, I actually thought about going savage. The only reason I went spine with my fire brute was the fact that you get lunge. You get some ranged hits and attacks in there that actually throw some of the spines, you know, plus there's the spine burst, the quill effect and stuff like that. So it had another AoE effect that could stack on top of the fire AoEs that were going off, which was nice. And then, you know, so I had two constant AoEs going off, and then I had the spine burst, which did moderate damage to everything around, and then the toxic damage over time just added a lot. Go here. Let's go contacts. Let's call. Take that mission there. Let's take, do this one. Okay, so we got these 2 missions there. We'll do some street hunting and let's take out some trolls. But we're gonna take out some trolls. We need to get up into the city areas of the Hollows. We're getting close to 12. Oh, they're great now. Gonna be easy pickings. We just gotta find some trolls. We'll do some street roaming till we find some trolls. None there, that's skulls. More skulls. Outcasts. More outcasts. I want trolls. Give me some trolls. Lost. In the main park area, they have some trolls. There. Along near the entrance. What direction are we running? Yeah, we are running north, and that's the direction of the main entrance. We'll be good there. Let's keep running along the streets. Outcast finding detectives. Let's go through this alley here. There's the park area. Now let's find some big group of trolls. Oh, that's more onions. There's one troll there. Let's just do that. Another troll. Oh, that is another troll. Let's do this. We're gonna miss. Not much experience for doing this, but gets the mission done. Oh, and riverbed. I'm in the wrong area. So let's see. Okay, we need to go here. Okay, I misread that. Oops. I'm just used to seeing kill, take out 10 of this and, do it in like this zone sometimes. It's very rare that I get ones where it's like, okay, in this district, take them out. Running. We do need to get travel power. Trying to figure out what would be a good travel power. Thinking maybe teleport or super jump. Choices. So many choices. But we need something to get us around a lot quicker. I'm thinking super jump because the accessibility of just being able to jump around and combat jump will give us more defense. I think we're better off with super jump. We were in the right area. You know what? Okay. There's some outcasts. Here's some trolls. Ooh, blue trolls. Let's take out this guy. Ooh, got a nice crit on that one. There we go. So that should have dropped the numbers down. Yep, dropped it by 3. Wait for our stealth. Back to here. Easy assassination here. He's feared. Oh, they're all feared. Okay, excellent. That made life so much easier. There we go. Now we just need to find some more skulls. Or not skulls. Need to find more trolls. 4 more trolls. Hellions there. More Hellions. What do we have over here? We have... Okay. Couple trolls here. We can take them out. He is not feared, so let's go for him. Leave the feared one alone. So they're not gonna attack. There we go. We need... Oh! That didn't count. Oh, that sucks. Those trolls there? Yeah. Let's see if these will count. Okay, these are counting. There we go. We need one more. Okay, there's some more. This will do it. There we go. Where are you? Let's get you taken care of. Being ambushed here. Got her, okay. Just doing an assassinate on him. I got some good XP there. Let's see. So now let's go missions. Follows. We're gonna go there. Do this indoor mission. And we'll turn things in. Ooh, this is gonna be an in-building mission? Let's see. Actually, no, I think this is gonna be a cave mission again. Yeah, it looks... it's iffy. Let's see what we get. Because that's up near a building area. The other thing I like about City of Heroes, I don't know any other MMO that lets you climb up walls like that. I think that's really cool that they allow that. Okay, it's another sewer mission. There. This is a trolls one. Excellent. Feared him. Ooh, should have gone for the yellow. I should have conned them all first. That's okay. We got an assassinate ability to proc on him. Okay. From now on, we need to con stuff first. Con everything in the area first. That's what we need to do. Anyone in the area that could sneak up on us? No. But we're going to assassinate him. And we're going to miss. We missed. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, we wait for assassinate to get back up. I can get a drink. There we go. Perfect timing. There we go. Love that the fear took effect. So he was trembling as I'm attacking. There's one crate. He all by himself? Stealth just, no, he's not. We got this orange. So let's hit the orange first. Excellent. The crit helped out big time there. Darn, the spectate took off first. I hate when that happens, when you get the orange circle around the assassinate letting you know that you'll get an automatic crit and it goes away just as you hit it. Because it's on its timer's not finished. Ooh, good crit on that one. Another crit. He was trying to do some damage to us, just couldn't because of our bio armor. What do we have in here? On all these. Okay, we're gonna go with him first. Let's see if we can get these guys to the lineup. Yes. Oh, we miss. There's the hit. That's only getting one of them. You want to hit hard? That's hitting hard. He's sitting there trying to hit us really, really hard. I saw that the assassination was highlighted and available. I was like, oh, really? Let's take these guys out over here. We need to get more attacks. No, you don't. You're not going to get finished off quick enough. Got a crit there. There we go. Now that that's cleared out, we got all those. We'll work on this big guy over here. Oh, not close enough. He missed with the boulder. Nice. He's down. Got it. Just in time. Nice. Gotta go this way to get to the crate. Good jump. Oh, I fell off the edge. Just slipped right off the edge. Oh, the 3D models. It's coming along great. So I got part of the shoulder pad done already. However, I figured out where they changed the ability to spherify a cube so I can have all quad faces, so 4-sided faces. And so I'm going to redo it in tomorrow's stream. I'm going to redo the shoulder pad because I have a better design that will just make it look nicer and unfold nicer and things like that. And then so that will get done quickly, but then I'm going to be adding in different versions of the shoulder pads so that when it's put in the game, you don't just have one version, you'll have multiple versions of them. And go from there. And one way I'm thinking of doing that is multiple ways. But I got Vigil's question I want to answer. No, this is not a brute. This is a stalker that I'm playing. Yeah, so with that 3D model, what I'm planning on doing is having all of the models in the same file. And that way they could, instead of just doing, because I'm planning on doing 3 different styles, instead of having 3 different styles, we can actually make that 9, maybe even more styles, because they'll be able to mix and match the different sides of the shoulder pad. So one shoulder pad could be blank where the other shoulder pad has spikes on it. Both could have spikes on it. So that'd be 3 sets there, because you have the one, or actually 4, because you have the no spikes, one on the left shoulder pad has spikes, the one on the right shoulder pad has spikes, or both have spikes. That'd be 4 different variations there. And then I'm gonna do one where it has the raised edges going around the whole entire thing. And I also want to do another design where there's a chain that's connecting one shoulder pad to the other in the front. And so I'm gonna be doing those. And once those are done, I'm actually going to be moving over to a couple guns I'm going to build out. And then once those couple guns are done, we are done doing 3D modeling for City Heroes, and we're actually going to move into doing game development stuff. I'm going to be building a game in the Unreal Engine. And this game that I'm building, I am going to be putting out once it gets close. Once it's close and I need testers, I'll probably do early access. And when I do early access, I'm not going to do full price. When I do early access, I probably get asked for like $5, you know, and then take feedback and stuff like that. And well, the great thing is that the video game I'm planning is a mix between miniature golf, pinball, and games of marble. And there's going to be some multiplayer in there also, where you'll be able to take turns. And it'll have hot seat capability is the plan, and online capabilities. And there's going to be 2 different modes of multiplayer. There's going to be just try to get the highest score, or there will be try to get the highest score, but all of the rollovers and the bumpers will give you special effects, like speeding up your ball, slowing down your ball, slowing down someone else's ball, speeding up someone else's ball, reversing controls, putting landmines down, putting down slick areas, putting down tarred areas, and stuff like that. So it's something I'm really looking forward to doing. However, I am not a coder, and because of my visual disabilities, I'm going to be using Blueprint. So a lot of coders might look at that and go, wait a second, you're not really coding this thing. Well, the way I am, I'm just using the Blueprint system, which, you know, uses a visual way of coding. So, but I'm really excited about this game, because it's a game I've been working on for a long time. It was originally in the Unreal Engine, or not the Unreal, but the Unity engine. But with Unity's pricing changes on how they charge, I'm backing away from them and I'm switching over to Unreal, which I actually know but as well. Yeah, it's gonna be real fun, real interesting. Why did I hit that? No, I hit the right ability. Yeah. So, you know, I see it being a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out how I want to monetize the game, though. I have two ways of looking at it. Sell it as a box price, so you get the whole entire game for that price, and then every time I come out with new courses, sell the individual courses for a lower price, maybe same price if there's just as much work that goes into it as what went into the original game, or do a free-to-play style where you buy new course skins, you buy new marble skins, new shooter skins, things like that. Oh, cool. Yeah. Michael, that's great. I'm glad you see it that way. And in all honesty, it's the open-minded like that I like. I get along so well with open-minded people who are willing to open up their minds to the possibilities of doing things differently. Because if you have your mind open to the possibilities of doing something differently, that something differently might give you better results of what you're looking for. Pure and simple. Keeping a closed mind on things closes off your capabilities of improving yourself and seeing the world in a whole in a good, positive way. Yeah, very true. It's just like there's no unique idea. You know, I mean, yeah, there can be unique ideas, but they're harder and harder and harder to come by over time. A lot of things are like the game I'm working on, or wanting to work on, is a mix of ideas. So it's not completely new. It's how I'm mixing them together that's new. But, you know, my main expertise is in 3D modeling, texture work. Ooh, cool! Got level 12! Just from opening a crate. Anyways. So, my expertise, like I said, is in 3D modeling, texturing, and UI design. I'm really good in those areas. I'm not a complete full-blown master expert, no. There are still things that I'm learning and figuring out. And with programs changing, like you've seen with my Blender videos, they move things around all the time. So when you're doing 3D modeling and graphics design and stuff like that, you're always learning. Just like with how they're coming out with true or new languages for coding. When they come out with a new language for coding, coders have to learn that new language. It's the same thing with 3D modeling and texturing. In fact, when I was going to school for all this, I finished up my course in all of that, and then shortly after that they came out with Substance Designer, which allows you to use nodes to create textures. And so that really changed things up on how you made textures and allowed for real-time random generated textures. And so I had to learn that system. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Anyone who thinks they know everything about something or knows everything, they're lying to themselves. And that is going to reduce their capability to learn new things. And that's why I don't want to see myself as an expert or a master of 3D modeling, because I know I have some flaws. And I know that they're always improving the technology and there's new things to learn. So no one can really be a master. You can at one specific time be a master and an expert, but once they come out with new technologies and new ways of doing things, you're gonna have to learn those new ways. So therefore, at that time when that happens, you're no longer the master because there's a new way to do it. Yes, and I've been the same thing too. I remember I was working at an alarm company, and I was answering alarms and stuff like that. And the company that they were going through for their alarm system had just updated things, and every 2 hours someone's computer would crash and they would have to reboot. And while they're rebooting, they're unable to answer alarms, do check-ins, take calls, or anything like that. And the owner of the company saw in my resume that I had 5 years of testing video games for Microsoft. So he pulled me into his office. And he literally asked me, he's like, you have this experience of testing. Could you use that knowledge and help us try to find what's going on within this software? Because the company that we use is really small and they don't have their own testers. And I said, yeah, sure, I'm more than happy to do that. But there's a problem. In order for me to really test this, I need to be able to work on days, because the original agreement was that as soon as I got hired on and I got my training done, I'd work nights, then slowly move over to days. And he said, well, that's where most of our calls come in, is during the day. That's when we're the busiest. Yes, you can work days instead of nights. And I want you to teach everyone how to test so that they can all help you out. I said, okay, great. But here's the problem. You want me to use my full expertise. I need to get paid my worth in using my skills. So instead of making the $9.50 an hour starting out, I need to make $16 an hour, and I'm giving you a great deal. And he goes, why are you giving me a great deal? And I said, because I've also been a test lead, and test leads make, starting out, bare minimum about $25 an hour. That's what I was making as a test lead. And I'm not charging you that rate. I'm charging you $16 an hour, which is only $5 more than a starting out tester, but I'm not a starting out tester. I'm an expert tester. And so he agreed to that. And I said, okay, I'm going to write up test cases. So there's going to be some times where I'm not answering calls. Instead, I'm going to be writing up test cases for everyone to run. Scenarios for people to run through, so we can help notch down where this bug was. And he agreed to that, and we went off and started doing that. Direction do I want to go? I want to go north. That's right. And so we did that, and like 2 months later, I found the bug. The developers came back and said, we can't reproduce that on our end. And I said, well, are you running thousands of alarms per hour? And they're like, no, we don't have the capability to do that. And I said, well, you guys need to see that, because that's where the issue is. It's the thousands of alarms coming in causing this bug, and the system just can't handle it. And it's in this one area of notes that's it's causing the problems is when we're in notes. And he's like, okay, well, can you show me? And I said, yeah, we can do a virtual call. You can virtually see my computer, and I'll reproduce the bug for you right then and there, and the call will last a couple minutes. It's like, are you sure? And I said, look, I have this bug so notched down that I can reproduce it in a couple minutes, no problem. Got on the call with him, showed him. He went, oh, hell, that's bad. I'm like, yeah. He goes, but I know how to fix it. I know where to go in the code to fix it. I know what we need to do. I said, yeah, I know what you need to do also. He goes, you understand code? I said, look, I understand code enough to get me into some deep, deep trouble. So it was 2 days later, they had the fix. And the owner was so happy, he gave me a $5,000 bonus because I was saving him money. Because the government was getting ready to fine him $50,000 because his system wasn't running properly. So I saved him a lot of money. Let's see. Yeah, I do the same thing, Michael. You know, I mean, YouTube and Google for anyone in the software industry is your best friend because things are changing so much. I don't know how many times I've had to Google things or I've had to use YouTube to find the answers to help out in figuring something out. And yes, Sticky, I am still on the Sticky rat. You won't watch the beginning because in the beginning, Sticky, there were a couple really close calls where the rat almost got taken out, almost got squished. Yeah, it's true. If you know a little bit of coding, you know enough to be dangerous and you can really wreck things. And of course, as everyone who does coding, what's the first thing they do? Hello world. Second thing they do, exit. Oh sure, I'm not looking for trolls. Now I'm running into a bunch of trolls. Of course, this one I can do in any zone. Very true, Sticky. And that's the thing. I know I am beginner level code. But that's okay. No. We can always improve ourselves, and I see that the best way of me improving what I do is by using the blueprint system. Just because of my eyesight. I'll get so much done so quicker with doing that. Because my eyes cannot handle lines and lines and lines of code. Need 4 more skulls. More trolls. Oh no. Yeah. There's ways around the VPN. You know, that's how people get caught is they think there's no way I can get caught doing this, and lo and behold, it's the cocky people later on that get caught. Give it time. They get so cocky, they think they're so invulnerable, nothing can go wrong, they'll get caught. And we have some instances in real life in US going on right now. One hellion. I want one. I want a pack of skulls. That's a skull there. I think this is the pack I need. Nope. Just 2 civilians there. I want a full pack of skulls. I want the 4 in once. Oh, this will do it. We feared a lot of them. Who got critical on that? Yeah. I mean, that's very true. You know, I mean, yeah, James Bond quote. I like that. That's a great example. Let's go level up. We got our level. What am I doing? We need to level up. Let's find him. Let's go level up and pick a power. Yep, exactly, Michael. Exactly the case. Yeah, but there are ways to protect yourself. I mean, I've done things to protect myself when streaming. You know, that really help out. You know, one of the things I've done is we'll do a travel power now. Let's get super jump. Let's do leaping. We get super jump so we have an easier time getting around. There, that can get removed because when we do super jump, it will give us that ability. Yes, and that's where, you know, I mean, some of the things that these trolls have been doing is just insanely stupid. And I'm glad that those things where it puts people's lives in danger are, you know, now becoming laws. Like, look at the swine laws, the DNS, the doxing laws and stuff like that. You know, 10 years ago, we didn't have those kind of laws. We didn't need them. But then these trolls were doing things that were putting people in danger, and the new laws need to be created. We got her on landing, probably. Yep, 16 points of damage. Yeah, it always takes time for government to catch up, and that is a problem with it. You know, you know, there's all the red tape within government that causes that problem for them to catch up quickly. You know, and makes it hard because there's the whole entire debating it and stuff like that, and you got people who worry it's gonna step on other people's rights and things like that, and it's just yeah. I agree with you with how some people are misusing the internet. There cannot be absolute freedoms. And that's the reason why we have laws and rules that we have to follow in different countries. It's because, you know, especially here in the US, some laws are created because some idiots do something stupid that, you know, laws had to be made. I mean, look back at the 40s and 50s. What was in the manuals for vehicles? It was how to, you know, how to fix the brakes, what each part of the car does, stuff like that. What you see in those manuals now? Don't drink the water, the wiper fluid. Don't drink the radiator fluid. You know, it's like, oh my God. I think we're gonna need to buff ourselves up a bit here. Let's see how many of these we can take out. Excellent. I will get rid of one of them quicker. Nice, got a crit on that. Whew. Yeah, exactly. Do not stick fingers in lawnmower blades. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Just on that. That went way quick. There it goes. Get while I can, and let's get a clue, or at least some influence. Clue and influence. Not gonna argue with that. Let's see where this leads. Yeah, you know, it's stuff like that. But then there are the honest ones, like the lady who got burnt by the hot coffee at McDonald's. It was so hot that she actually got third-degree burns when it spilt on her. That's a fair lawsuit, because then that is at McDonald's fault for having it way too hot. That causes third-degree burns. I can understand maybe first degree or second degree, but third degree, no. Excellent. Third degree, yeah. Third degree, if it causes third degree burn and it's a liquid, it should be considered a liquid weapon. Missed on that. There we go. If you can forge a sword in your coffee, it's too hot. I like that. That's a great example. Oh god, critical on that. Excellent. Yeah, and that's where the whole entire thing of the McDonald's thing comes into effect. It was because of that more regulations were put down, and that's the reason why even baristas need to have food handlers cards, is to make sure that they understand what's needed for the different temperatures. There we go. Got another clue. Yeah, their pies, they've had some of their issues. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Just gonna take some time, be a bit of a pain. Let's do that just to... There we go. Oh, that crit really helped out. Dots for the win. There we go. Yeah, I hear that is correct. Sticky, that severe burns, multiple surgeries, and just painful. It's something I wouldn't want anyone to go through. And I have had my total of surgeries. I've had a total of 3 surgeries in my life. One for my eye disability, one for my cerebral palsy, and then one for a different condition. So, Will it? Will it? Will it? Let's see if we can get 2 assassinations out. Darn, nope. I was hoping to be able to, that the fear would last till, that's one thing we could work on, is reducing the time it takes for assassination to repop. Think that would be worth it? The dots were keeping him from regenerating. I love it. More in here that we need to. Yep, 1 and 2 right over there. Okay, he's appeared, so we'll focus on him. Good crit there. Down with him. Now let's work on him. That's done there. Got the main guy there. Let's take him out. We'll work on that back group, then we'll work our way this way. That way we get all the mobs, and the last thing we do is finish the mission. Perfectly done. You know, sometime we should go and make some of these recipes that we have. Good crit. Oh, perfect good crit right there. Let's take out the guy harassing him first. We'll worry about the backup later. No crits in that one. That's a bummer. Oh, so close. I was hoping the dots would take him out. That's why I was holding off on the attack. Okay, the last one. Oh, he's speared. Perfect. There we go. Mission completed. We're doing really, really well. So contacts, call, introduce to a new contact. Okay, call, available missions. Accept that one. Let's go contacts. Want to go talk to him. Let's turn on our super jump. Let's jump our way to our new contact. We are 8 levels away before we need to start getting to our next guy that we need to work on. A little bit of damage there. Oh, that was a good landing. Could have gotten closer, but defeat more trolls. We have to go and look for trolls. Lo and behold, look at what's right here. No, we're not doing that. I'm not risking it. These trolls I will risk. Against the purple on hardcore, not happening. But we got the assassination off. Okay, there we go. More trolls over there. Purple's close by. We don't want the purples, so we're gonna ignore the purples. We're gonna go for these yellows. Okay, feared him. He's not feared. We'll go for the, of course, the non-feared one. Perfect. Let's wait for our stealth to get back. Does he fall off the edge? He falls off the edge. Nice. Another room got feared. Come on. He's too close to being downed anyways. No point in using it. Okay, so we got that one done. Let's get this mission done. All the way over there. Good thing we have super jump now. And now we can just jump our way there. And I love that I can just hold down the space bar. Every time I land, he does a super jump. Except for there. Leap over a big bridge. Yeah, one thing I'm really looking forward to with the game is in the game that I'm building, with it being built in Unity. We got the hot seat in. We've gotten all the gameplay mechanics in except for online multiplayer and the battle mode. So that's the stage where I'm really excited to get the game. When it starts out, it's gonna have low res textures because they're 500 pixels by 500 pixel textures. But I'm gonna be going through and redoing those textures. But that's not the immediate focus. The immediate focus is I want to get a lot of the code in the game and get working right. Use halfway down. And once I get halfway working right, you know, everything back in, that's where I want to. Oh, I got discovered. That's right. Fine, we'll do that. Ooh, still crit. Let's turn off super jump. That's why our endurance is going down so quick. I forgot to turn off super jump. Oops. Go here. We checked all the areas upstairs, right? Yeah. Anyone feeling deja vu right now? I'm feeling heavy deja vu right now. Orange first. Oh, critted, nice. I missed, that's a bummer. Too close to being low and we're fine on health. So we're good there. Let's wait for stealth to kick in before we move on. Make sure they're all white. Okay. Oh, a miss on the assassinate. Was that the second time this stream? There we go. Got him. Ooh, crit right off the bat. Nice. Is he cowering and firing a gun at the same time? Okay, there's the second crate. They're all yellow. Go here. Hit him. Miss on that. Hit this. Let's rearrange so that the next time that goes off, we'll get both of them. Nice. Ah, targeted the wrong guy. Goes thrown away and we just smack him up back of the head. What he gets for running away. Hearing someone like they're feared. I should have used the assassin on him. And it missed. Had perfect opportunity for it and it missed. Oh, up there, okay. Let's get these roamers. I have the upper advantage. Ah, I think we'll go ahead and rest. Oh, by the way, 6 p.m. stream that I'm going to be doing today. So basically, in about 2.5 hours, I'm going to be doing another stream. And that stream, I'm going to be making an Avatar build from like Last Airbender, not Avatar the movies, but Avatar the animated series. I'm going to be making an actual Avatar build, different than what I showed in the video I put out a couple weeks ago about making benders. So if you want to see how that build turns out, you'll want to watch that stream. Got him there. Excellent. Back into stealth. Oh, perfect. Perfectly lined up. I love cone attacks because it why did I do that? I love cone attacks because it lets you use tactics. It lets you maneuver and figure out, okay, how can I get the most damage out on the most of the good chunk of the guys. They're down. That's done there. Got that one there. So one more crate to find. Looks like we go this way. There's the crate. No one else in the room. Let's wait for these guys to separate out. They're roamers. Wait for this last guy to get far enough away. There's good. That. We can just fight this guy solo. Tactics are always good. Yeah, Super Threat has home advantage. That's good. Good, Sticky. That's a good one. Okay, let's get this box. There we go. Mission completed. Nothing else in this area. Exit out. We're just ripping through missions today, aren't we? Let's go talk to him. Go back on our super jump. All the way over here. At least we don't have to run the whole entire way. We can just jump our way there. Ooh, what we should do is look at our enhancements, see if we have any jump enhancements. Oh, that was a good land. Okay, so let's see. We want enhancements. Go to manage. Anything for jump or anything that could really help us out? That's a mobilize. That's a to hit buff. Can't use anyways. Your heal slot at 13. Can't. Not magical. What we have here, mobilize. Accuracy at 11. Actually put that. Let's put that on our assassinate. Another mobilize. Your duration. Nope, assassination can't. I'd love it if assassinate could use fear duration. That'd be so cool. What would you guys think if assassination could have a modifier for fear duration? Ah. Okay, so we've done all of that. Got that one. We can call our other contact. See what missions they have available to us. Yeah, that one. Destroy weapons. But first, let's do this. Yes, so Dark Melee has fear duration, but what I'm talking about is not just Dark Melee, but all assassinate effects, because assassinates have a chance to cause fear, and because assassinates have a chance to cause fear, that's where I think it should have the ability to put in fear duration to enhance how long the fear lasts from the assassinate effect. It would be interesting. And I think Homecoming could do it, because they always have their test server up and they have the hugest population to test with. Let's assassinate him. Oh, we missed. We even put an accuracy on so it wouldn't happen as much. There we go. Yep, these are the guys. The fear, how long does it last? I'd say about 30 seconds. Let me check. Let's go powers. Let's go info. Detailed information. Damage. Okay. Should take 15 seconds to recharge. I'm looking here. Not saying. Maybe they have the effect under hide. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Not telling us anything, so. Ooh, there's more Ignis. Oh, they're all red though. We don't want red. We're not gonna risk our life on the red. We need to put jump back on. There's some good ones we can do. Let's start from the outer edges. No, actually, we should probably start from the middle. Run up, start on the next one. Oh, whoa, he's running fast. Oh, missed on that. Use assassinate on the other one. I'd say we played that one out really well. Let's wait for stealth to get... Okay, stealth is back. Excellent. Okay, it's hidden mechanics. Let's double check hidden again. So, info. Yeah, let's read the description one more time. No, that's just talking about... Okay, let's see. Oh, it's only a back-end thing. Okay, I see what you're saying now. That's a good point. There we go. Whoa. He threw a rock a little too late. It's just like dead body throws a rock. That's revenge. It's the spirits. They're angry with me. Okay, got 3 more we need to take out. We are not going to work on those. Like I said, I'm not going to risk it for... If the ones down here respawned. You know, it helps if we put our super jump back on, wouldn't it? Not here, but there they did. But that's a lot of oranges. This we can do. And this will get us our 3. This is perfect. Or I saw him go invisible. Yeah, he's disappearing and reappearing. When did they learn stealth? They stole my move. They stole my move on disappearing. That's not fair. Oh, I Bet you anything it's the devs messing with me. Mission follows. Let's go here. Up. Come on, you're supposed to jump higher. There we go. Now we're getting good high jumps. Of course, the landing's gonna hurt some, but that's how the GMs can insta-fear or insta-kill. They have the Matrix version. True, they are rock monsters. They could just dig under the ground. I'll agree with that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, GM, a high level GM or a developer. Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, I remember the first ever in-world event I was part of was in EverQuest. And oh man, we crashed the zones so hard. EverQuest had just came out. It only been out for about 6 months, and they did this event. And they had one of the gods show up in Lesser Fadewire. And I was there, and everyone else was there, and there were so many people in the zone that crashed. And it partially crashed because a lot of people weren't used to Kelthan, the Tree City. And there were no ropes on the bridges, so if you misstepped, you'd fall off the bridge, and your character would fall, hit the ground, take damage, and then die because it was a low-level zone, right? And no one had gotten past, I think, level 30 yet. And so the only people that were really surviving were like rogues and monks, because they had safe fall. So they might survive the fall, but there were a bunch of dead bodies everywhere. People were killing a bunch of orcs and stuff like that. So there was those bodies, then there's the players, and then all the particle effects people were putting off, plus the particle effects that the character I was playing, the god, was going off, and them, you know, doing custom messaging, and just everything just locked up the server, and it crashed. All of the servers went down. It was insane. Yeah, well, see, that's the funny thing. They started putting those rules in the early days of EverQuest. The GMs would mess around and have some fun. And they were given more freedoms, but because some of the GMs that were being paid misused that power and started trolling some of the players for their own fun and entertainment, that's where, once again, the few ruin it for the rest, and rules need to be put in place to safeguard against those people doing the really bad stuff with what's meant to be given as a fun thing to do. And that's where the problem lies. You know, I mean, it's the way things are. It's a live and learn situation, and we wouldn't have all the problems we had if everyone respected one another. Okay, what is next? Almost to 13. Nice, so we gained a whole entire level in this 2 hours. That's really, really cool. Oh, we actually have some Circle of Thorns over here. We could have taken the one of... Actually, let's do him or her. Double missions. No. So she... We gotta do this mission first, and then she'll give us the mission, hopefully, to take out Circle of Thorns. If she offers it this time, now I know where the Circle of Thorns spawn in this area, we could do that. Yes, automating GMs. Yeah, that's another thing that took that out, is the automation of GMs. An AI can't do what a real life GM does. I mean, there were so many cool events. I remember testing Star Wars Galaxies, and I had to pay $50 to test it because they shipped me the discs. So they had to do a limited run of the discs and ship them out to everyone. So they charged you the $50 for the printing of the discs and shipping the discs to you. And I paid the $50 willingly, got into the test, and originally it was just roam around. You could do some harvesting, but combat wasn't enabled yet. And the day they enabled combat, they'd spawned this giant crate dragon outside of Mos Eisley. And they handed us all weapons. And then they turned on the combat for the crate dragons, and everyone's dying left and right. And we're all trying to figure out how to shoot. No one could shoot. Even when we had the button put on our hotbar to be able to shoot, we couldn't shoot. Developer sends a message out server wide. Oops, we turned on the crate dragons combat, but we forgot to turn on player combat. Sorry about that. So outside Mos Eisley for the longest time was this crate dragon just mauling players down, this huge field of player bodies everywhere. But we took our revenge on that crate dragon once they turned player damage on, but players could do damage. It was funny. So I don't think we have time to do this mission. I want to rest up for the 6 p.m., the one that's going to be happening in 2 hours, where I'm going to be making an avatar character. So I am going to end the stream here. I want to thank you all for watching. Hit that notification for the next stream, because I'm going to create that stream right after this one. And everyone have a really good day.